AI isn't coming for your job, it's already here. But the real question is, are you using it or is it using you? Hey there, it's Mr. Tech Bro here, and today we're looking at something that is changing and reshaping our lives right under our nose: artificial intelligence. Is it a powerful tool to help us grow, or is it a silent force to take our roles? If this is a video you care about, do well to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned, because this is not just all about tech, it's about the future. You know what's actually funny? Most people think that AI is like some sci-fi movies that they actually watch that is taking over the world, like some robots taking over the world, like the Skynet and Terminator kind of vibe. But they don't understand that AI is already here, and it's been quietly working in the background of our lives every single day. Let me break it down for you. You're typing a message and your keypad automatically predicts the next word that you're going to say, and it's correct. What do you think it is? AI. When YouTube recommends a video to you and it's somehow in tune with your mood, you think it's just coincidence? Hell no. It's AI. Let's not even talk about ads. When you think about buying sneakers, you log into social media and then the next thing you're seeing is ads about Nike, Adidas, or your favorite pair of sneakers. Or you talk to your friend about how you want to get the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and then the next thing you start to see are ads about the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Obviously, that's AI. Or we want to talk about Google Maps, how Google is able to automatically predict the kind of route you like to take, understand basically where you would like to go, and understand how fast you would like to go to be able to give you the best route, the fastest route that will get you to your destination faster. And how then some of you would even notice that when you actually program yourself, or you program your Google Assistant, for example, to say that you have a meeting by 10 o'clock, sometimes once it's around 9:30, your phone might buzz, and then you might hear Google say stuff like, you need to step out now so that you can get to your meeting earlier than scheduled. Or you hear something like, it will take you about 45 minutes to actually get to your destination, and for you to actually meet up, you need to step out now. Some of us might have had those encounters. What do you think that is? It's AI, because it's been able to use thousands and millions of devices to understand the roadmap, to understand the road network, to understand the best routes, to understand where exactly it would be for you to actually go through to get to that meeting as fast as possible. But it doesn't just stop there. You look at apps like Grammarly and you think, oh, it's just helping me to write notes, it's just helping me to correct things, no, it's beyond that. The integration of AI into these platforms helps it to interact with you over a period of time, and then understand the tone of the messages that you kind of give. And then that's the reason why apps like Grammarly could send message on your behalf, and then your friends do not feel, oh, that's weird, this is not how she communicates, because AI integrated into these apps understand how you talk, understand your tone of message, and would help you to compose nice messages with that tone also. So AI is actually living everyday life with you. And then let's come to Netflix. You think it's just by random that Netflix actually just shows you movies, and then those movies seem to be in line with the kind of movies you like. No, it tends to interact and watch how you interact with every movie you watch on the platform, whether you pause or whether you continue, or whether you skip a series or you skip some episodes in a series. It would be able to figure out maybe you're not in sync with that part of the episode of that series, and then when it's going to recommend another movie to you, it will most likely recommend a movie that doesn't have that part that you skipped in that series, so that this time around you won't have to skip, but it will keep you longer on their platform where you have to watch the entire thing. Let's even get more real. You wake up in the morning and then you unlock your phone with your Face ID, AI. You ask Alexa, Siri, or Google, play me music, AI. Your house is a smart home, obviously, AI. Your bank tends to detect when there is a suspicious transaction even before you check your account balance or even check your dashboard, AI. AI basically is in your phone, is in your home, is in your car. I mean, where else? AI is everywhere. And you know the craziest part? Most of us do not even realize it anymore. We just see it as a way of life. We just see it as a norm. Now that you see how deep AI is, I think we have to actually talk about the real deal here. Is it actually replacing us, or is it helping us? Let's look at the fact. AI now helps in writing articles, in creating graphics, in editing, in even creating YouTube shorts, in even adding captions to our shorts. I mean, there's literally nothing AI is not getting involved with, especially in the creative space, even down to creating music. And in some places, it does it faster and cheaper, and even better than most humans would. Now, let me give you an example. Some of us have seen how AI helps in creating thumbnails, or AI helps in creating fancy designs, or how you can actually take a picture and use for take a product picture, for example, add it into an AI application, and then it generates an amazing product shoot for you with just one picture. If you were to pay a photographer to actually give you that product shoot, you would spend a few $100. And if you were to actually pay a graphic designer to generate that thumbnail for you, you would actually be paying quite a lot of money. But now, with Midjourney, ChatGPT, and some other AI tools, Adobe, and the rest of them, you get to do these things between $10 to $20 a month, not even one time. So you're getting it cheaper, and then you are also being able to create fantastic and amazing designs that at the end of the day feels very good. So let's take a few things, for example. Customer service. In the next 5 years, are we going to have customer service reps? I don't know. Because now a lot of companies are integrating AI to create AI bots that when you go to their website or you use the applications, these AI systems are the ones that automatically respond to your queries, and they are becoming so good that they give you almost 95% kind of satisfaction with the kind of responses and how they tend to attend to you. And I just heard that there is now the advanced system where AI now takes calls on behalf of organizations. What that means is you could actually place a call to an eatery or place a call to maybe a service provider, and then you think it's actually human on the other side of the phone, but it's actually AI. It responds to you, takes your booking, helps you to schedule your next appointment with the organization, and even AI can now help you to seal deal as a company, because AI could actually call your clients for you. With the amount of information it has, it will know how to interact, and as the client responds, it knows how to actually interact because it has all the database of your organization with it, and then it's able to communicate with the client and help you to convince that client to actually seal a deal. Crazy, right? Hell yeah. In the design world, all you need are a few prompts and understanding what exactly to input to tell AI, and then you get fantastic and amazing designs generated from Midjourney, from Canva AI, from ChatGPT, from Adobe Firefly, and then the rest of them. I mean, is it from logos to social media designs to brand identities, all done in seconds? It's crazy what AI could really do. Now, when you look at programming, this feels more crazy because now we have AI tools like Blackbox, and you even have GitHub creating the GitHub Copilot, where AI actually helps you with codings and helps you to even solve coding problems. So things that should take you a longer time to actually run in terms of development now takes you less, and then also helps beginners to even be able to do some advanced things because of the influence or the integration of AI into the entire system. And then don't let me get started with music. I mean, you know how crazy it is right now that you can actually create music using AI, and then all you have to do is to write a script or write a lyrics, and then choose the voice of the artist you want to use. So what that means, because I could write a script and then use Beyonce, for example, as the voice of the artist I want to use, and AI would actually generate that script using Beyonce's voice as a music. Now, I don't know if there is now a way by which the systems can actually dictate if these are AI generated music, and so that the royalties of this music, of the funds made from this music, can be given to the artist. But if there is no way, it means that just anyone could actually just wake up one day and then create a new music using Beyonce's voice, for example, and make a whole hell of money by uploading that video or that music on YouTube. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that there is no place for humans. It only means that jobs are actually evolving. As some of these jobs are disappearing, new ones are evolving. We are seeing a rise in roles like prompt engineering, and these are the people that understand how well to actually communicate with AI. This is a new skill set that anyone who is planning for the future can actually take up. We have other roles like AI trainers, AI ethics consultants. I mean, these jobs did not exist a few years ago, but because of the existence of AI, these jobs now exist. So if you're thinking of, okay, what then do I do to make myself relevant in a few more years? These are at least some of the jobs you can actually start to learn right now that would make you relevant when the whole world has finally accepted that AI is here to stay. So what then do you do? I mean, it's quite simple. Start to use AI as a tool and not a threat. I mean, learn how to integrate AI into your workflows, understand the use of ChatGPT to draft emails, to, brainstorm ideas. Use Notion AI, for example, to see how you can actually summarize your notes, automate your to-do list, and so many other things. And if you're into the creative space, understand how to use Midjourney, Canvas AI to prototype your next project, and even create amazing things like your YouTube thumbnail, the thumbnail for your shorts, and so many other things could actually be done with this. So rather than seeing AI as a threat to your job, see it as a tool to enhance your job and enhance your skill set. The key is, do not try to compete with AI, but rather compete with AI by being the human behind the prompt. Now, you have to focus on the things that AI cannot do, which are things like emotional intelligence, creativity with context, ethical decision making, and the real world human relationships. These are things you actually have to focus on that we all know that AI cannot do. So all you need to do is learn, adapt, experiment, and then, because this is a new world, those who understand and work with AI would always be the ones that will have a edge over those who ignore it. Are you going to be part of those who ignore? Or are you going to learn and adapt and start to use AI? So let me ask you this. Is AI actually helping you, or is AI replacing you? It all depends on how you actually respond, but drop a comment below telling me how you're currently using AI, or one thing that you're curious about trying, and let's start a conversation. Let's see how we can actually work smarter and not harder. If you found this video helpful, smash the like button and share with somebody that you actually think needs to hear this. Do not forget to subscribe to Mr. Tech Bro for more tech contents that actually matter. I'll see you on the next one. Stay smart and stay curious.